most common concerns that I hear about is tension through the neck and through the upper traps or shoulders. So this is a quick mobilization to help with that, which you can use when you do feel really stiff or tense. And also it's great prep work for any sort of upper body work, anything that you're gonna have to get, especially overhead for, because you need the most range of motion available. So this is good bulletproofing. To set this up, you need nothing else but a thick band. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take that band, you're gonna step on it, make sure that it's secure under your foot. Then we're gonna bend down so that we can stretch the band and we don't have as far to go with it. And we're gonna pull it up over the shoulder to where the shoulder meets the rest of the body. There's kind of a crease here or a junction. So you're gonna make sure that the band hooks onto that and pulls the shoulder away from the body. So when you do that, the shoulder's gonna get pulled down. And then what you're gonna do is, if this is okay and not uncomfortable or painful, you can get the hand behind the back and still let the shoulder get pulled away and down. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna twist off in the opposite direction. And when we do that, we're gonna get a fairly deep stretch through the neck. Now we don't wanna be aggressive or yank on this. We go to the point where, we feel it, but it's not painful or uncomfortable. And then we roll our head back. We're gonna look for 5 of those swipes, side to side, taking our time. You might find that as you go along, you can get a little bit further. And so you explore that. If that feels good, then we move on to part 2, which is gonna be, you're gonna come back to center. You're gonna tip the chin up, and then you're gonna make some half moons or crescents all the way down, and then roll in the opposite direction. And then on each swipe, you're gonna go a little bit further if you can, just exploring the range that's available to you. Still keeping the shoulder or allowing the shoulder to get pulled down by the band. If you feel that the arm starts to go a little tingly or numb, you can let it relax and you can just continue. To dismount from this position, all you're gonna do is grab the band, you're gonna squat down and let the band fall off the shoulder. Now what you might notice is after this mobilization, if you compare both shoulders, one shoulder might drop a little bit lower than the other. And that's how you know you did a good job, it's worthwhile, and to keep doing it. There is ways that we can keep that newfound range of motion or freedom that we get after we do this, but that's a little bit of a longer story, though the thing to understand when it comes to doing things like mobilizations is that it's really a brain trick. And what we're doing is we're trying to trick our brain to let go of tension in a particular area. This is good because it gives us some relief. But longer term, in order for that to be a thing that you just maintain, you have to solve the underlying problem as to why you're keeping tension. That could be a habit in terms of what we do throughout the day, the postures we assume, or that could be maybe a strength discrepancy in terms of some area that needs to be addressed that's creating more demand on the musculature that's needed to maintain a certain position. So that's a exploration for another day, but hopefully this helps you. All right, talk soon.